what have you experienced to have what changes, right, when you came to Virginia? What has been the most, I guess, what has been the biggest kind of thing that has stood out for you guys moving to Virginia that maybe you weren't anticipating or expecting? Because you have traveled here because your parents have had this place for a couple of years now, so you guys did frequent the area for vacations, but permanently relocating over here. Like, what's been that one thing that you can really pinpoint and say, like, this was something that I wasn't expecting, and whether it's positive or negative, and you've had to really
Yeah,
adjust to it, what would you say that that is? Who's starting? Who's
I'll
starting?
start. I'll start.
Okay.
I mean, we obviously came here because we wanted, we had this dream life in mind. So obviously, I hoped and expected for it to be better than our quality of life down in South Florida,
Mhm.
but I just could not have ever predicted to what degree like our quality of life would go up. I mean, I feel that we go out more, we socialize more, we have more hobbies and more, I feel like, time for things we love to
Right.
do together or independently than we ever did in South Florida when we were surrounded by more people. Had so many family members around me, but I felt like there was never time to go see someone who was 10 to 15 miles
Well, because I
down the
think that
road.
everybody just lives so convoluted and congested within their lifestyles
Right.
in Miami. It's just that's part of the dynamic of living there. Like, you don't have this relaxing vibe where it's like, okay, let me take out my Kindle and let me read a little bit today, which is she reads a book a day. But like, I feel like
Yeah,
if you do that in Miami, yeah, you might get away with it maybe one day a week,
yeah,
right?
a
Because
hundred
something
percent.
always comes up. You gotta go work, you gotta go help somebody, you gotta go do groceries. Like, here, it's just like the
Yeah.
vibe
Well,
is
then
just different, you know?
And then I think, like, now that you're saying it, I think it's really a big part of that is, I mean, obviously we still work here, but down there, just to get from point A to point B, whether I had to like run an errand after work or there was something fun to do at night, like a dinner planned, to get there is a long time. To get back is a long time. Like, and then there's the aspect of parking and how much is it going to be to park and, who's carpooling. It just felt like it was more of a mission to do stuff
Yeah.
in Miami versus here. It's like, oh, let me just pop in over there. Let me go back to the house. And I've got like all that time that gets eaten away with sitting in traffic and commuting really amounts to a lot more than I ever would have imagined.
Yeah.